Innovative teaching techniques, strategies. Gamification in teaching. Using Kahoot in enhancing student engagement and learning. What is gamification in education? Gamification in education is the process of transforming typical academic components into gaming themes. Gamification endeavors to literally create a game out of learning by theming all components of your classroom in a game metaphor, making your class like one big first-person game. Benefits of gamification in education. Gamification in education involves incorporating game elements like points, badges, and leaderboards into the learning process. This approach has several benefits. Increased engagement. Gamification makes learning more interactive and enjoyable, which helps keep students engaged and motivated. Enhanced knowledge retention. By making learning fun and interactive, students are more likely to remember what they've learned. Improved collaboration. Many gamified activities encourage teamwork and social interaction, helping students develop collaboration skills. Personalized learning. Gamification allows for customized learning paths, catering to individual student needs and learning styles. Motivation and rewards. The use of rewards and recognition taps into students' intrinsic motivations, making them more excited about learning. Real-world problem solving. Gamified learning often involves solving real-world problems, helping students apply their knowledge in practical ways. Immediate feedback. Gamification provides instant feedback, allowing students to understand their progress and areas for improvement. What is Kahoot? Kahoot is a game-based learning platform that allows users to create, share, and play learning games or trivia quizzes in minutes. It's widely used in classrooms, offices, and even at home for various educational and entertainment purposes. Key features: create games. You can create custom quizzes, called Kahoot, with various question types including multiple choice, true, false, and open-ended questions. You can also add images, videos, and diagrams to enhance engagement. Play live or asynchronously. Kahoot. Games can be played live in a group setting with a shared screen, or asynchronously at the player's own pace. This flexibility makes it suitable for both in-person and remote learning. Engage students. Teachers can use Kahoot to introduce new topics, review material, and assess student understanding. The platform supports distance learning features and integrates with tools like Microsoft Teams and Google Classroom. Reports and insights. After games, teachers can access detailed reports to assess student performance and understanding. How Kahoot works. Kahoot enhances teaching by making learning interactive and engaging. Teachers create custom quizzes known as Kahoot by adding questions, answers, images, and videos. These Kahoot can be played live in the classroom, where students join using a game pin and answer questions on their devices, earning points for accuracy and speed. Alternatively, teachers can assign Kahoot for self-paced learning, allowing students to complete them at their convenience. After the game, teachers access detailed reports to analyze student performance, identifying strengths and areas needing improvement. This data-driven approach helps tailor future lessons to better meet student needs, making Kahoot a valuable tool for both in-person and remote education. Hello there. Today, we're going to guide you through the process of creating your first Kahoot. Begin by navigating to the Kahoot.com website and selecting the Create Kahoot option. Log into your Kahoot account at this stage or sign up if you don't already have an account. Choose the purpose for which the account will be used. Then, provide your email address and set up the password. Alternatively, you can use the SSO options to register. Since we've created a professional account type, we're currently operating on the free Kahoot test drive plan. A pop-up window will appear prompting you to choose what you would like to do. There's also a selection of pre-made templates available for your convenience. However, for the purposes of this guide, we'll be creating a Kahoot from scratch. Begin by formulating your first question. Remember, your quiz should contain at least 2 answers. Don't forget to identify the correct answer. To alter the title of your Kahoot, select the Settings button, input the new title, and any additional information, then click Done. Please be aware that the questions marked with a star are not included in your Kahoot plan. To access these question types, you'll need to upgrade your account. Once you've completed these steps, your Kahoot is ready to go. Click the Save button. You'll now have the option to upgrade your subscription. If you're not ready to do this, simply select the Remind Me Later button. You're now prepared to host your Kahoot, assign it, or share it with others. Setting up Kahoot.
Hello everyone. This video will guide you on how to optimize the use of our standard quiz question type. To start, enter the Kahoot creator and click on Add Question on the left side panel. Then select the quiz option. I already created some quiz questions for this guide. Here is the space for your question, and here you'll find answer boxes. Please ensure to provide a minimum of 2 answers. If your plan permits, you can add more than the usual 4, even 5 or 6. Be sure to select the correct answer. If there are multiple correct answers, as in this example, you can use the multi-select answer option if your plan includes it. As demonstrated here, images can also serve as answers. When adjusting other settings, remember to set your preferred time limit. It can range from 5 seconds to 4 minutes. Next, choose the desired points option, whether it's standard, double points, or no points at all. You can add an image, a video, or a GIF. If you add an image, feel free to use the image reveal feature if it's available. Now, let's use Preview to see how it works during a live game. Players select their answers, and when the time is up, the correct answer will be highlighted on the host screen. Players on their own devices will only see information if their answer was correct or not. Hello there! In this short video, I will guide you on how to customize existing public content available on our Discover page. Please note, not all the content on the Discover page can be edited. Some creators may disable this option in their Kahoot settings. For instance, you won't be able to edit content made by our premium partners. However, most Kahoots created by Kahoot users can be customized for your own use. Now, let's navigate to the Discover page and find a free Kahoot created by one of our verified educators. Click on the desired Kahoot. As you can see, the pencil icon is active, allowing us to edit the Kahoot. Although you can't edit this version directly, as you're not the creator, you can duplicate it to your own library and edit the duplicate. By duplicating a Kahoot, you become the creator of the duplicated content. You're free to make any changes you wish, and once you save it, the Kahoot will be added to your library. As demonstrated, this Kahoot is now a part of my library, and I'm the creator of this duplicate. Now let's look at a Kahoot that can't be duplicated and edited. We'll find a Kahoot created by one of our premium partners. Let's choose National Geographic and click on any free Kahoot. As you can see, the pencil icon is grayed out, indicating that the Kahoot can't be edited due to the creator's settings. And that's all about customizing existing content to fit your needs.
Hello everyone! Today, we will demonstrate how to host a live game in a web browser. Now, let's delve into the steps to become a live Kahoot host. Begin by logging into your Kahoot account. Next, find the Kahoot you wish to host either in your Library tab or on the Discover page. For this demonstration, we are going to select the library. Once you've located your Kahoot, click on Host Live in the bottom right corner. Here, you'll find all available game modes. Feel free to click on each one to see a brief description, and choose the one that best aligns with the gameplay experience you wish to provide your audience. Please be aware that the player limit varies based on the account type and subscription. Before starting the game, you can alter some settings via the gear icon located in the bottom right corner of your screen. You also have the option to modify some of these settings between questions. Note that these settings will be saved for future games. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will select the classic mode. When you're set, click Start. A PIN code and QR code will then appear on your screen. Before starting the game, here are a few things to keep in mind. You can click on the QR code to enlarge it, making it easier for players to scan. Players can join even after you've started the game. The PIN will be displayed at the bottom of your screen throughout the game. If you wish to lock the game and prevent players from joining, click the padlock icon next to the Start button. Now let's go ahead and start the game.
Hello there. Today I'll show you how to answer Kahoot questions during a live game, an assignment, or when playing solo. We'll start by joining a live game. To join a Kahoot game, you'll need to provide the PIN and then enter your nickname. Once all players are in, the host can start the game. Players answer questions by clicking on their devices, either by tapping the screen on a mobile device or using a mouse or touchpad on a computer or laptop. For question types like quiz and true or false, select the correct answer or answers if more than one is correct. On the host screen, after each question, you can view the leaderboard, and on your screen, you'll see if your answer was correct or not. For the slider question type, simply move the slider with your finger or mouse to select the desired value and submit your answer. Question types like drop pin and pin answer require you to drag and drop the picture to place the pin at the correct position. Players' pins will be displayed on the host screen, as you can see in this preview. In a puzzle, the answers must be sorted into the correct order, starting from the top. You can do this by dragging and dropping the answers. Don't forget to click Submit. In a poll, just select the answer that reflects your feelings. This question type does not award points. Some question types require you to type something, like type answer, open-ended, word cloud, or brainstorm. So just type your answer, and when you're ready, click Submit. In the scale type question types, choose the number that reflects your feeling most accurately.
This is a screencast to show you how to access the results of Kahoots that you've used in your class. To access results, you need to sign into your Kahoot account. And then along the bar at the top, click on your username, and that will pull down a menu, and you want to click on My Results. That will show you the results of all of the Kahoots that you have done in the past. To access the results, you want to click on the Download button. That's going to put a file at the bottom of your web browser in the bottom left-hand corner. Click on that file, and that will open a spreadsheet for you in Excel. And there's where you can see the scores and you can see how the students answered.
Today I'd like to discuss Kahoot as a formative assessment and its alignment with the universal design for learning. The goal in using Kahoot as a formative assessment tool is to engage students with material in a new format, provide immediate feedback, and include learners who have difficulty reading. Furthermore, the technology records student responses for the teacher to view at a later time in order to identify student strengths and areas for improvement. Other apps in technology for formative assessment include Socrative, where you can create quizzes, quick questions, and play a space race game, Zaption to embed questions into a video, and Plickers, where students respond with QR codes. Today, however, I would like to simply focus on Kahoot. Kahoot utilizes two of the three types of flexibility explained by the Center for Applied Special Technology. First, it follows the multiple means of representation for universal design for learning in the areas of perceptual language and symbols. The website gives the students the ability to select options by symbol as opposed to traditional text and has ways of customizing text. The text can be enlarged on both the student and teacher screens, as well as the questions can be read aloud for students with difficulty reading. Second, it provides multiple means for engaging interest. Students are more engaged with the game-like format, which gives them immediate feedback on their response, points based on how quickly they answer, and colorful, simple shapes as option choices. Students are ranked after each question by the number of points, increasing the challenge and enabling enabling recognition. There is also a time limit for the questions, which is optional and can be set up by the teacher when creating questions. I interviewed some teachers to see how they used Kahoot in the classroom. Some teachers used it as a review, preview, and a check for understanding, while others had students create their own study tool by designing Kahoot for their classmates to use. Some advantages they discussed were that it's quick and easy to use, students were engaged and loved using it, and you could see by observing in the classroom the green and red screens who was getting or not getting the material. Students respond with one of these 4 shapes, and then their screen changes color, so they get the immediate feedback. Some disadvantages that were discussed were that there's no ability to add math type, and it's very difficult to do open-ended questions. Some students' devices will load faster than others if they're using a device versus a laptop. And one of the major difficulties for this is that you have a limit over here on how many characters you can put in for both your question and your response. However, despite those disadvantages, all of the teachers that I interviewed said that their students loved it. Some teachers used it on back to school night, as well as did a drum roll after the last question to reveal the top 5. And some even actually gave out small prizes to the winners.
Using Kahoot for revision sessions. 1. Using Kahoot to review key concepts in class sounds like a fun and interactive way to engage students. Kahoot's game-based learning platform can make reviewing material more enjoyable and memorable. Here are a few tips to make the most out of your Kahoot sessions. 2. Create custom quizzes. Tailor the questions to the specific concepts you want to review. This ensures that the content is relevant and targeted. Mix question types. Use a variety of question types, such as multiple choice, true, false, and puzzles, to keep students engaged and cater to different learning styles. 3. Incorporate multimedia. Add images, videos, and diagrams to your questions to make them more engaging and to help illustrate key points. 4. Encourage participation. Make sure all students are involved by encouraging them to answer questions and participate in discussions. 5. Review and discuss. After the quiz, go over the answers and discuss any common misconceptions or difficult questions to reinforce learning. Preparing for exams. Using Kahoot to prepare for exams can be a highly effective and engaging strategy. Here are some tips to maximize its benefits. 1. Identify key topics. Focus on the main topics and concepts that will be covered in the exam. Create quizzes that target these areas to ensure comprehensive review. 2. Use practice mode. Kahoot offers a practice mode where students can play the quiz multiple times. This repetition can help reinforce learning and improve retention. 3. Incorporate timed questions. Adding a time limit to questions can help students practice thinking quickly and managing their time effectively during the actual exam. 4. Analyze results. Review the results to identify areas where students are struggling. Use this information to provide additional support or clarification on those topics. 5. Encourage group study. Have students play Kahoot in groups to promote collaboration and discussion. This can help them learn from each other and deepen their understanding. 6. Gamify the experience. Make it fun by offering small rewards or recognition for top performers. This can motivate students to engage more actively with the material. Encouraging participation. Encouraging participation. Using Kahoot can transform your classroom into an interactive and lively learning environment. Start by creating a welcoming atmosphere with warm-up quizzes or icebreakers to make students feel at ease. Using team mode can foster collaboration and friendly competition, helping even the shyest students feel more confident. Incorporating student-created questions gives them a sense of ownership and deeper engagement with the material. Offering small incentives, such as extra credit or verbal praise, can motivate students to participate actively. Mixing up question types and providing immediate feedback keeps the sessions dynamic and informative. Celebrating successes and acknowledging correct answers and high scores can create a positive and encouraging atmosphere. making learning fun and engaging for everyone. Case studies and examples. The case study at LaSalle University involving the use of Kahoot to enhance student engagement and learning outcomes was conducted in 2022. This study highlighted the positive impact of integrating Kahoot quizzes into classroom activities, showing improvements in student participation, motivation, and overall performance. The study at LaSalle University involving Kahoot showed significant positive outcomes. Specifically, the inclusion of 4 20-minute Kahoot sessions led to improved final examination scores among the students. The interactive and engaging nature of Kahoot helped enhance student motivation and participation, which in turn contributed to better retention and understanding of the material. Additionally, the immediate feedback provided by Kahoot allowed both students and instructors to identify and address knowledge gaps promptly, leading to a more effective learning experience.
Best practices for using Kahoot. Implementing best practices for using Kahoot in the classroom can significantly enhance student engagement and learning outcomes. To start, ensure that your quizzes align with your learning objectives, reinforcing key concepts, and assessing student understanding effectively. Incorporate a variety of question types, such as multiple choice, true, false, and puzzles, to cater to different learning styles and maintain student interest. Adding multimedia elements like images, videos, and diagrams can make the quizzes more engaging and help illustrate key points. Using timed questions can help students practice quick thinking and time management. Encouraging collaboration through team mode fosters a sense of community and friendly competition. Providing immediate feedback after each question helps reinforce learning and address misconceptions promptly. Analyzing quiz results allows you to identify areas where students may need additional support. Finally, celebrating successes by acknowledging correct answers and high scores creates a positive and encouraging atmosphere, making learning both fun and effective. In conclusion, using Kahoot in the classroom as an innovative teaching strategy can significantly enhance student engagement, motivation, and learning outcomes. By aligning quizzes with learning objectives, incorporating a variety of question types, and using multimedia elements, educators can create an interactive and dynamic learning environment. Timed questions and team modes foster quick thinking, time management, and collaboration among students. Immediate feedback and result analysis help identify and address knowledge gaps promptly, ensuring a more effective learning experience. Celebrating successes and acknowledging high scores contribute to a positive and encouraging atmosphere, making learning both enjoyable and impactful. Overall, Kahoot offers a versatile and engaging tool that can transform traditional teaching methods and improve educational outcomes.
This video was created by Jonathan Labsan from Section K1. Thank you for listening.